heavy suitcases into the back of an old car, tearing up the restrictive contracts that bound my creative voice. Too many years spent performing inside a golden cage for spectators. Now I am racing down the highway toward an open, unmapped horizon.
Run like the wind, break the invisible psychological parameters. Babylon's system is designed to keep your consciousness institutionalized. But a righteous bird was never meant to have its wings clipped. Follow the northern star toward total autonomy and self-determination. The speedometer rises as our collective adrenaline starts pumping, disregarding the artificial borders that governments attempt to enforce. Every milestone brings us closer to the ultimate state of being. We are relentlessly chasing freedom down this highway tonight, refusing to stop until we cross the boundary of absolute liberation. An explosive cocktail of avant-garde jazz and high-energy reggae. Our determined spirits are moving faster than the speed of sound. The political highway patrol will try to erect roadblocks ahead, using fear tactics and propaganda to slow down your acceleration. But faith is an engine that never runs out of fuel, sister. Keep your foot on the pedal, the truth shall clear your path. I spent an entire decade apologizing for my independent choices, shrinking my personality to accommodate their fragile expectations. No more compromising my identity for temporary financial security. Watch me accelerate past the wreckage of my old life. The speedometer rises as our collective adrenaline starts pumping, disregarding the artificial borders the governments attempt to enforce. Every milestone brings us closer to the ultimate state of being. We are relentlessly chasing freedom down this highway tonight, refusing to stop until we cross the boundary of absolute liberation. An explosive cocktail of avant-garde jazz and high-energy reggae. Our determined spirits are moving faster than the speed of sound. The future is an unwritten book with zero boundaries set. We outrun the shadows, we welcome the wide open space, sprinting triumphantly toward our rightful cosmic place. Keep moving forward, don't look back at the flashing lights. The border is close. Chasing freedom down this highway tonight, refusing to stop until we cross the boundary of absolute liberation. An explosive cocktail of avant-garde jazz and high-energy reggae. Our determined spirits are moving faster than
shadows of a long, agonizing winter are melting away. Warmth penetrates the deep crevices of my previous sleep. Frozen skin.
I step out into the brilliant radiance of a brand new epoch,
Feeling an overwhelming sensation of gratitude
wash over
my soul.
Behold the everlasting light that no darkness can ever extinguish. The sun shines equally upon all human beings without discrimination. Absorb the positive energy flowing directly from the cosmos. This is the day of celebration. Let all worries evaporate completely.
We stand fully illuminated by the brilliant celestial light. Our paths are clear,
Our hearts are completely untangled.
Stepping forward into a permanent state of spiritual clarity. We are bathing inside this glorious deep sunshine today, a perfect culmination of our long, difficult journey together, merging sophisticated jazz harmony with the ultimate reggae groove,
Radiating unconditional warmth.
to every corner of the planet.
The dark clouds of political tribulation must eventually disperse, for light is the absolute supreme ruler of this universe. Keep your face turned toward the golden rays of truth, and watch the shadows of negativity fall behind you
Forever. I finally emerged from the dark basement of my personal despair, no longer mourning the things that time took away from me.
My voice feels lighter,
Floating on a warm thermal current, celebrating the beautiful simplicity of being fully alive. We stand fully illuminated by the brilliant celestial light. Our paths are clear,
our hearts are completely untangled.
Stepping forward into a permanent state of spiritual clarity. We are bathing inside this glorious deep sunshine today, a perfect culmination of our long, difficult journey together, merging sophisticated jazz harmony with the ultimate reggae groove, radiating unconditional warmth to every corner of the planet.
Shine bright, let the golden frequency expand.
Spreading happiness across every continent and land.
We are the children of the dawn,
Fully awake,
embracing every beautiful choice.
we creatively make so warm. Feel the rays hitting your face, deep light illuminating everything inside. We are bathing inside this glorious deep sunshine today, a perfect culmination of our long, difficult journey together, merging sophisticated jazz harmony with the as a pact by the flickering candle flame. I am abandoning this crumbling house of broken mirrors.
Too many years spent hiding under false expectations. Now a sudden clarity calls me
To pack my things and run.
The trumpet sounds for the great migration of consciousness. Leave the burning towers of vanity
Behind you immediately.
Job people must cross the scorching desert without fear.
Look forward, never glance back at the land of bondage.
The historical
Clock is ticking toward our ultimate departure.
we break the heavy chains of psychological
Manipulation, stepping onto the uncharted path toward absolute survival. This exodus heartbeats with the rhythm of liberation, marching forward out of the psychological wilderness. Today we abandon the ruins of our collective disappointments to build a magnificent future on fertile, sacred ground.
Pharaoh's armies will try to block the Red Sea crossing, using modern technology to confuse your
Righteous direction,
But faith is an invincible shield against their weapons.
keep moving, the waters will separate before your eyes.
I felt the terrifying earthquake
Shake my old foundations, but instead of falling, my spirit finally broke free. I am running toward a horizon filled with unfiltered hope, no longer a hostage to yesterday's suffocating sadness. The historical clock is ticking toward our ultimate departure.
We break the heavy
Chains of psychological manipulation, stepping onto the uncharted path toward absolute survival. This exodus heartbeats with the rhythm of liberation, marching forward out of the psychological wilderness. Today we abandon the ruins of our collective disappointments to build a magnificent future on fertile, sacred ground. No hesitation, the forward movement has begun. We travel light under the blazing afternoon sun. From the ashes of despair, a new nation will rise with absolute determination, shining bright in our eyes.
left, right. Keep the steady pace.
Heart beating, moving out of the darkness. This exodus heartbeats, oh, with the rhythm of liberation, marching forward Whispered echoes drift across the velvet darkness tonight. Shadows dance upon crumbling brick walls so silently. My heavy heart counts every passing midnight hour, waiting for a warmth that dissolved into winter.
Greetings, sister, from this misty mountain peak afar. Positive vibrations shall soon scatter your deepest fears.
Ancient melodies hum through these worn guitar strings, calling lost spirits back into the golden light. The evening breeze carries our shared sighs aloft, merging two distinct paths into one unified road.
Listen closely
as the quiet rhythm begins taking over. This smoky soul finds comfort in the deep groove, lifting heavy burdens away toward a brighter horizon. Let the sweet harmony heal what was broken yesterday. We are sailing safely on waves of pure peace.
Babylon's structures cannot contain this burning inner fire. Truth grows naturally like wild trees in rich soil. No chains can bind a mind that dreams free. Walk proudly through the storm without
any hesitation. I used to build high fortress walls around myself, afraid of getting burned by another deceitful flame. But these chords offer a shelter I can finally trust, pouring sweet medicine into my long hidden scars. The evening breeze carries our shared sighs aloft, merging two distinct paths into one unified road.
Listen closely
as the quiet rhythm begins taking over. This smoky soul finds comfort in the deep groove, lifting heavy burdens away toward a brighter horizon. Let the sweet harmony heal what was broken yesterday. We are sailing safely on waves of pure peace. Rise above the smoke, clear vision ahead. Nothing stays dark when love takes the lead. Feel the pulse, embrace the grand design. Our voices entwine across space and time.
Just breathe. Let the rhythm steady your pulse.
No more tears.
Only the beat remaining.
Oh, yeah. This smoky soul finds comfort in the deep groove, lifting heavy burdens away toward a brighter horizon. Let the sweet harmony heal what was broken yesterday. We are sailing safely on waves of pure peace, drifting away into the gentle haze. Peace resides here, smoky soul resting at last. suitcases into the back of an old car, tearing up the restrictive contracts that bound my creative voice. Too many years spent performing inside a golden cage for spectators. Now I am racing down the highway toward an open, unmapped horizon.
Run like the wind, break the invisible psychological parameters. Babylon's system is designed to keep your consciousness institutionalized. But a righteous bird was never meant to have its wings clipped. Follow the northern star toward total autonomy and self-determination. The speedometer rises as our collective adrenaline starts pumping, disregarding the artificial borders that governments attempt to enforce. Every milestone brings us closer to the ultimate state of being. We are relentlessly chasing freedom down this highway tonight, refusing to stop until we cross the boundary of absolute liberation. An explosive cocktail of avant-garde jazz and high-energy reggae. Our determined spirits are moving faster than the speed of sound. Patrol will try to erect roadblocks ahead, using fear tactics and propaganda to slow down your acceleration. But faith is an engine that never runs out of fuel, sister. Keep your foot on the pedal, the truth shall clear your path. I spent an entire decade apologizing for my independent choices, shrinking my personality to accommodate their fragile expectations. No more compromising my identity for temporary financial security. Watch me accelerate past the wreckage of my old life. The speedometer rises as our collective adrenaline starts pumping, disregarding the artificial borders that governments attempt to enforce. Every milestone brings us closer to the ultimate state of being. We are relentlessly chasing freedom down this highway tonight, refusing to stop until we cross the boundary of absolute liberation. An explosive cocktail of avant-garde jazz and high-energy reggae. Our determined spirits are moving faster than the speed of sound. Triumphantly toward our rightful cosmic place. Keep moving forward, don't look back at the flashing lights. The border is close, acceleration is the only option. We are relentlessly chasing freedom down this highway tonight, refusing to stop until we cross the boundary of absolute liberation. An explosive cocktail of avant-garde jazz and high-energy reggae. Our determined spirits are moving faster than the speed of sound. Free at last, no more chasing. The horizon is ours, absolute autonomy. Done.
Specters of past mistakes wander down these empty marble corridors. I hear your distant voice echoing through the cold midnight air. My solitary heart remnants are trapped inside this architectural tomb, holding on to promises that withered away like autumn leaves.
Do not allow ancient spiritual ghosts to paralyze your modern mind. The holy sanctuary ahead is guarded by righteous angelic forces. Cast off the psychological shackles of historical oppression today. We are marching out of Babylon's dark, deceptive shadow. The supernatural atmosphere shifts as our paths cross. We feel the heavy spiritual gravity beginning to lift, preparing our conscious thoughts for an epic journey onward. We are navigating through this haunted Zion tonight, exercising personal demons with a heavy frequency, a unique fusion of melancholic jazz and roots determination, discovering eternal salvation inside the mystical sanctuary. Pharaoh's phantom army still attempt to collect their taxes, enslaving human consciousness with material traps and illusions. But divine intervention shall shatter their wicked glass fortresses. Stand firm, righteous children, your liberation is guaranteed.
I used to mistake my emotional isolation for a safe fortress, hiding behind thick walls of pride and defensive cynicism. But this haunting melody dismantles my architectural barriers, allowing the pure healing light to penetrate my deepest wounds. The supernatural atmosphere shifts as our paths cross. We feel the heavy spiritual gravity beginning to lift, preparing our conscious thoughts for an epic journey onward. We are navigating through this haunted Zion tonight, exercising personal demons with a heavy frequency, a unique fusion of melancholic jazz and roots determination, discovering eternal salvation inside the mystical sanctuary.
No more looking back at the ruins of our historical grief.
across the quiet morning balcony. The harsh storms of life have finally run out of rain. I sip my herbal tea in complete, undisturbed serenity, watching the colorful butterflies dance above the garden fence.
Give thanks for the simple blessings of this beautiful dawn. The highest creator provides abundance without asking for payment. Let the natural vibration wash over your tired physical body. Peace is a crown that doesn't require any golden throne. The frantic noise of the city fades into a distant hum. We align our minds with the organic geometry of nature, breathing in the pure oxygen of total satisfaction now. We bask in the warmth of this mellow glory today. No artificial lights can match this celestial radiance. A perfect blend of jazz elegance and sweet reggae comfort. Soothe your aching mind in this river of tranquility. Politicians argue over vanity and temporary worldly power, but the grass grows quietly without their useless permission. Find your wealth in the laughter of innocent children and the wisdom whispered by the ancient forest trees. I spent a lifetime chasing after dramatic public validations, believing that loudest applause would fix my internal fractures. How foolish to ignore the quiet majesty of this silent moment, where my soul is fully healed without saying a word. The frantic noise of the city fades into a distant hum. We align our minds with the organic geometry of nature, breathing in the pure oxygen of total satisfaction now. We bask in the warmth of this mellow glory today. No artificial lights can match this celestial radiance. A perfect blend of jazz elegance and sweet reggae comfort. Soothe your aching mind in this river of tranquility. Trial has a peaceful, happy end. We rest beneath the shade of the protective willow tree, celebrating the simple fact that our spirits are free. So come, let the golden light sink in. Mellow spirit, completely at rest. We bask in the warmth of this mellow glory today. No artificial lights can match this celestial radiance. A perfect blend of jazz elegance and sweet reggae comfort. Soothe your aching mind in this river of tranquility. Glory shining soft and sweet.
until tomorrow. Jah live. Traveled across vast oceans, searching for my identity, fleeing the glittering traps of modern high society life. Yet my reflection always appeared incomplete and empty, until I remembered the soil where my ancestors rested.
Greetings, children of the African diaspora worldwide. Remember the ancient dirt that nourished your family lineage.
The foundation remains solid beneath the pavement.
Hold fast to the customs
Of the elder tribesmen. We dig deep beneath the superficial layer of trends, reconnecting with the core frequency of the universe. The underlying rhythm guides our collective footsteps forward. Keep the rolling roots anchored deep within the earth. Though fierce winds blow, this tree will never capsize. Our history gives us the strength to stand tall, moving forward while remembering exactly where we originated.
They wanna cut the branches to make us forget our heritage, selling cheap imitation culture wrapped in plastic packages.
But the underground network of truth cannot be destroyed. The drumbeat communicates across generations eternally.
I finally recognized the melody my grandmother hummed.
It wasn't a song of defeat, but a hymn of resilience. Now it flows through my vocal cords like liquid gold, grounding my scattered thoughts into a solid reality. We dig deep beneath the superficial layer of trends, reconnecting with the core frequency of the universe. The underlying rhythm guides our collective footsteps forward. Keep the rolling roots anchored deep within the earth. Though fierce winds blow, this tree will never capsize. Our history gives us the strength to stand tall, moving forward while remembering exactly where we originated. my private journal entries. You walked away without providing a solitary sentence of explanation, leaving me to decipher the unpleasant notes of your betrayal. I am forced to sing a song I never wanted to memorize.
The system sings a sweet song, but delivers a poisonous medicine. They promise prosperity while tightening the economic noose. Do not be seduced by the glamorous melodies of Babylon's choir.
Stand strong against their acoustic deceptions. Righteous children, we transform the sour ingredients of our life experiences, weaving the agony into a fierce, defensive tapestry of sound, refusing to let their negativity silence our collective expression. We are conquering this bitter melody with absolute grace, using every sharp note as a weapon to reclaim our personal sovereignty. An intricate tapestry of classical jazz tension and militant reggae rhythm, turning our profound disappointments into a triumphant anthem of resilience.
They wanna see us weeping in the dust of our defeats, believing that their oppressive schemes have broken our spirit. But a warrior's heart knows how to dance through the harshest trials, strumming a defiant rhythm that shatters their glass illusions.
I wasted far too many seasons analyzing your deceitful behavior, blaming myself for the structural failures of your fragile ego. No more pouring my precious energy into an empty vessel. Watch me execute a flawless modulation as I ascend my throne. We transform the sour ingredients of our life experiences, weaving the agony into a fierce, defensive tapestry of sound, refusing to let their negativity silence our collective expression. We are conquering this bitter melody with absolute grace, using every sharp note as a weapon to reclaim our personal sovereignty. An intricate tapestry of classical jazz tension and militant reggae rhythm, turning our profound disappointments into a triumphant anthem of resilience. Sophisticated lies, we sweat out the resentment, we welcome the harsh truth, reclaiming the stolen innocence of our collective youth. Taste the reality, discard the sugar-coated illusions, let the rhythm cure the poison. Watch the tables turn. We are conquering this bitter melody with absolute grace, using every sharp note as a weapon to reclaim our personal sovereignty. An intricate tapestry of classical jazz tension and militant reggae rhythm, turning our profound disappointments into a triumphant anthem of resilience. Bitter no longer, only power remains. Melody of steel, unbroken, done. carpets line the path to this high society gala. Everyone is wearing expensive masks of polite compliance, but beneath my elegant silk gown beats a revolutionary heart. I am preparing to disrupt their boring, conservative arrangement.
Greetings, elegant sister. Your regal stature cannot be compromised. True resistance doesn't always require a loud, chaotic explosion. Sometimes the most effective warrior moves with absolute elegance, infiltrating their palace fortresses with smooth, undeniable wisdom. As the candlelight reflects off the expensive crystal chandeliers, we communicate our subversion through a shared, knowing glance, ready to execute a peaceful overthrow of their rigid societal standards. Move gracefully like a velvet rebel inside the arena tonight, draped in the luxurious garments of
artistic independence, a seamless blend of high-end jazz, sophistication, and steady reggae pulse,
proving that revolution can be executed
with absolute aesthetic mastery.
They try to define rebellion as something vulgar and destructive, hoping the public will reject the message of total liberation. But our movement is built on a foundation of supreme love and harmony, a frequency so beautiful that their guards cannot assist but surrender.
I used to express my anger through shattering, chaotic crescendos, believing that volume was the only method to command attention.
But this luxurious groove teaches me the power
of restraint, an understated elegance that cuts deeper than any violent sword. As the candlelight reflects off the expensive crystal chandeliers,
we
communicate our subversion through a shared, knowing glance,
ready to execute a peaceful
overthrow of their rigid societal standards. Move gracefully like a velvet rebel inside the arena tonight,
draped in the luxurious garments of
artistic independence, a seamless blend of high-end jazz, sophistication, and steady reggae pulse,
proving that revolution can be executed
with absolute aesthetic mastery. Unyielding as an iron rod, walking our designated path under the guidance of God. They cannot categorize a spirit that possesses this much grace, reclaiming our sovereignty while occupying their premium space.
So smooth,
yet so defiant.
they never anticipated
A revolution wrapped in silk. Move gracefully, like a velvet rebel inside the arena tonight,
draped in the luxurious garments of
artistic independence. sophistication, proving that revolution can be executed
with absolute aesthetic mastery.
Velvet's a version, elegant defiance.
The rebel stands tall,
Wrapped in pure luxury, gone. Midnight satin sheets drape across an empty bedroom. Your lingering fragrance haunts the corners of my mind. I wanna lose myself in a comforting arrangement of notes, creating a sophisticated sanctuary for my vulnerable desires.
Relax your analytical mind, let the vibrations take control. Love is a gentle spirit that demands no complex explanations. Feel the bassline massage your stressed shoulders tonight. We are painting a masterpiece using the colors of sound.
As the candlelight flickers against the smooth plaster walls, our individual heartbeats synchronize with perfect accuracy, yielding completely to the elegant motion of the night. Sway gently to this smooth velvet rhythm tonight. Wrap your worries in a blanket of pure musical luxury, a sophisticated fusion of sweet jazz and steady reggae, guiding our souls into a state of absolute euphoria.
No harsh noises can penetrate this sonic sanctuary of ours. We build a fortress out of silk melodies and golden chords. Let the outside world chase its frantic, materialistic dreams, while we cultivate a timeless paradise right here.
I used to express my pain through dramatic, shattering crescendos, but this understated elegance teaches me a different lesson. There is immense power hidden within a soft whisper, as I surrender my fears to this plush, soothing groove. As the candlelight flickers against the smooth plaster walls, our individual heartbeats synchronize with perfect accuracy, yielding completely to the elegant motion of the night. Sway gently to this smooth velvet rhythm tonight. Wrap your worries in a blanket of pure musical luxury, a sophisticated fusion of sweet jazz and steady reggae, guiding our souls into a state of absolute euphoria. Strong as an iron chain, this beautiful frequency banishes all residual pain.
We float effortlessly
on a cloud of pure design,
melting together
across the invisible borderline. So smooth, feel the velvet texture, just glide. No need to rush the feeling. Sway gently to this smooth velvet rhythm tonight. Wrap your worries in a blanket of pure musical luxury, a sophisticated fusion of sweet jazz and steady reggae, guiding our souls into a state of absolute euphoria. Velvet smooth, endless comfort. Rhythm takes us home. Soft night gone. Soft night gone. Soft night gone. Cold tea sits forgotten on a stained wooden table. You packed your suitcases before the morning sun woke, leaving nothing behind except a trail of sharp regrets. I refuse to chase someone who chose to vanish.
Hear the trumpets sounding, a warning through the valley. False prophets try to sell joy for silver coins, but righteousness stands firm against their wicked greed. Dance away your sorrows under the open jungle canopy. We shake off the heavy dust of yesterday's betrayal, transforming agony into a fierce musical celebration. Step forward together into the blazing spotlight now. Move your feet to this bitter skate tonight. Turn pain into power with every single heartbeat. Though the taste is sour, the movement brings liberation. Leave the misery behind on the dusty floorboards. They want us weeping in the corners of despair, but Zion children know how to conquer dark tribulations. Strum the bass loud to shatter their glass illusions. Freedom is a trophy they can never steal away. I spent too many nights crying over your empty promises, counting the mistakes I foolishly allowed myself to make. No more wasting energy on a love already dead. Watch me sway gracefully as I reclaim my throne. We shake off the heavy dust of yesterday's betrayal, transforming agony into a fierce musical celebration. Step forward together into the blazing spotlight now. Move your feet to this bitter skank tonight. Turn pain into power with every single heartbeat. Though the taste is sour, the movement brings liberation. Leave the misery behind on the dusty floorboards.
welcome the new dawn. We stand undefeated. The struggle moves on. Step, skank, let the bitter flavor fade. Rhythm heals, watch the tables turn. Move your feet to this bitter skank tonight. Turn pain into power with every single heartbeat. Though the taste is sour, the movement brings a liberation. Leave the misery behind on the dusty floorboard. Bitter no more, just pure movement. Skank on until the daylight breaks done. Candles illuminate the silk curtains of my private chamber. I can feel your magnetic presence before you cross the threshold. My guarded emotions melt like sweet honey under your gaze. No complicated explanations are required between us tonight.
Greetings, queen of my heart, enter this protective embrace. Our spiritual connection was preordained by cosmic design. Forget the chaotic static of the competitive outer marketplace. We are building a permanent shelter out of pure affection. The room spins slowly as our physical bodies realign, merging two separate melodies into a flawless vocal, surrendering entirely to the magnetic pull of the universe. We are dancing inside the sensual of the groove tonight, wrapping our vulnerabilities in a blanket of musical ecstasy. An elegant marriage of sophisticated jazz and classic reggae, where absolute devotion replaces all superficial desires. Many suitors will offer you expensive diamond rings and vanity, but material wealth cannot purchase an authentic soul bond.
My loyalty stands firmer than Mount Zion itself, sister, nourishing your spirit
with unconditional adoration every day.
I used to guard my affection behind thick walls of cynicism, terrified of repeating the painful chapters of my history. But your gentle touch acts like a key to my locked palace, teaching me how to breathe without constant suspicion. The room spins slowly as our physical bodies realign, merging two separate melodies into a flawless vocal, surrendering entirely to the magnetic pull of the universe. We are dancing inside the sensual of the groove tonight, wrapping our vulnerabilities in a blanket of musical ecstasy. destination where we shall never wander alone. Sway close, let the friction generate warmth. Just feel the tempo slowing down. We are dancing inside the sensual lover groove tonight, wrapping our vulnerabilities in a blanket of musical ecstasy. An elegant marriage of sophisticated jazz and classic reggae, where absolute devotion replaces all superficial desires. Grooving together, endless devotion, lover energy, completely safe, locked in. Rain-soaked cobblestones reflect the amber street lamps of my youth. This neighborhood shaped my character, taught me how to fight. I see familiar porches where elders spoke their warnings, but the local narrow mindset became too restrictive for my expansion.
A prophet is rarely honored among his own childhood peers. They prefer you remain compliant within their traditional boundaries, but truth demands you challenge their stagnant conventions. Raise the banner of nonconformity right in your birthplace.
We confront the rigid expectations of our upbringing head on, refusing to apologize for our radical internal growth, igniting a fire of transformation. In the center of town, stand proud as a fierce hometown rebel today, challenging the ancient status quo with every single breath. We bring a fresh perspective to these old familiar avenues, combining sharp jazz attitude with unyielding reggae defiance.
They want you to replicate the errors of past generations, working a monotonous job just to secure superficial approval. But a righteous warrior answers to a much higher calling, shaking the sleet from the eyes of this provincial community.
I used to crave the validation of my childhood neighbors, fearing their gossip, hiding my eccentric artistic inclinations. Now I march through the main square, completely unmasked, an unapologetic revolutionary, singing an entirely different melody. We confront the rigid expectations of our upbringing head on, refusing to apologize for our radical internal growth, igniting a fire of transformation. In the center of town, stand proud as a fierce hometown rebel today, challenging the ancient status quo with every single breath. We bring a fresh perspective to these old familiar avenues, combining sharp jazz attitude with unyielding reggae defiance. vibrations, fueling the fire of long-suppressed collective dreams. Speak out directly to the crowd that raised you. No fear, your identity is fully yours now. Stand proud as a fierce hometown rebel today, challenging the ancient status quo with every single breath. We bring a fresh perspective to these old familiar avenues, combining sharp jazz attitude with unyielding reggae defiance. Rebel spirit, right where I started. Hometown awakening, things will never be the same. Revolution. Smoldering embers glow dimly inside this abandoned concrete factory. I am breathing in the dust of a collapsed relationship architecture. My weary lungs carry the weight of 1,000 unspoken apologies, trying to reconstruct a future out of these smudged charcoal sketches.
Let the herbal smoke ascend toward the heavenly tabernacle, daughter. Every inhalation brings a profound realization of
Cosmic forgiveness.
the past is merely a burnt scroll that is turned into useless ash. Jah shall grant a clean slate to those who acknowledge their faults.
The thick haze conceals the scars we accumulated during the battle, as the musical vibration purifies our stained psychological garments. We prepare to step out from the fog of our internal conflicts. We are inhaling this smoky redemption together this evening, allowing the soothing frequencies to dissolve our historical transgressions. A mystical intersection of hazy jazz modelism and deep roots dub, emerging cleansed from the furnace of our emotional tribulations.
Wicked politicians operate behind a screen of deceptive propaganda, trying to obscure the path of righteousness from the common people. But divine truth acts like a powerful wind that scatters their illusions, leaving their corrupt structures exposed to the blinding light of justice.
I used to suffocate inside the pristine parlor rooms of high society, smothering my authentic instincts to maintain an artificial reputation. But this raw, organic atmosphere allows me to exhale my grief completely, finding a strange kind of salvation in the middle of this dim sanctuary. The thick haze conceals the scars we accumulated during the battle, as the musical vibration purifies our stained psychological garments. We prepare to step out from the fog of our internal conflicts. We are inhaling the smoky redemption together this evening, allowing the soothing frequencies to dissolve our historical transgressions. A mystical intersection of hazy jazz modeling this redemptive song.
Let the smoke clear. Observe the horizon expanding. Absolution has arrived. No more choking on past mistakes.
We are inhaling this smoky redemption together this evening, allowing the soothing frequencies to dissolve our historical transgressions. A mystical intersection of hazy jazz modelism and deep roots dub, emerging cleansed from the furnace of our emotional tribulations. Smoky absolution.
The slate is clean.
Redemption flows
Through the valley. Jah protect. Peace.
Final shadows of a long, agonizing winter are melting away. Warmth penetrates the deep crevices of my previously frozen skin.
I step out
into the brilliant radiance of a brand new epoch, feeling an overwhelming sensation of gratitude wash over my soul.
Behold the everlasting light that no darkness can ever extinguish. The sun shines equally upon all human beings without
discrimination.
Absorb the positive energy flowing directly from the cosmos.
This is the day of celebration.
Let all worries evaporate completely.
We stand fully illuminated by the brilliant celestial light. Our paths are clear, our hearts are completely untangled. Stepping forward into a permanent state of spiritual clarity. We are bathing inside this glorious, deep sunshine today. A perfect culmination of our long, difficult journey together.
Merging
Sophisticated jazz harmony with the ultimate reggae groove, radiating unconditional warmth to every corner of the planet.
the dark clouds of political tribulation must eventually disperse. For light is the absolute supreme ruler of this universe.
Keep your face turned toward the golden rays of truth, and watch the shadows of negativity fall behind you forever.
I finally emerged from the dark basement of my personal despair.
No longer mourning the things that time took away from me.
My voice feels lighter,
Floating on a warm thermal current,
celebrating the
beautiful simplicity of being fully alive. We stand fully illuminated by the brilliant celestial light. Our paths are clear, our hearts are completely untangled. Stepping forward into a permanent state of spiritual clarity. We are bathing inside this glorious, deep sunshine today. A perfect culmination of our long, difficult journey together. Merging sophisticated jazz harmony with the ultimate reggae groove, radiating unconditional warmth to every corner of the planet.
Expand, spreading happiness across every continent and land. We are the children of the dawn,
fully awake,
embracing every beautiful choice we creatively make. So warm,
feel the rays
hitting your face.
Deep light,
deep light,
illuminating everything inside. We are bathing inside this glorious deep sunshine today. A perfect culmination of our long, difficult journey together. Merging sophisticated jazz harmony with the ultimate reggae groove, radiating unconditional warmth to every corner of the planet.
Sunshine forever,
sunshine forever,
sunshine forever.
Absolute clarity, deep warmth, Jah guide, peace and love done. Cobblestones reflect the amber street lamps of my youth. This neighborhood shaped my character, taught me how to fight. I see familiar porches where elders spoke their warnings, but the local narrow mindset became too restrictive for my expansion.
A prophet is rarely honored among his own childhood peers. They prefer you remain compliant within their traditional boundaries.
But truth demands you challenge their stagnant conventions. Raise the banner of nonconformity right in your birthplace. Confront the rigid expectations of our upbringing head on, refusing to apologize for our radical internal growth, igniting a fire of transformation in the center of town. Stand proud as a fierce hometown rebel today, challenging the ancient status quo with every single breath. Attitude with unyielding reggae defiance.
They want you to replicate the errors of past generations, working a monotonous job just to secure superficial approval.
But a righteous warrior answers to a much higher calling, shaking the sleep from the eyes of this provincial community.
I used to crave the validation of my childhood neighbors, fearing their gossip, hiding my eccentric artistic inclinations. Now I march through the main square, completely unmasked and unapologetic, revolutionary, singing entirely different melody. We confront the rigid
expectations of our upbringing head on, refusing to apologize for our radical internal growth, igniting a fire of transformation in the center of town. Stand proud as a fierce hometown rebel today, challenging the ancient status quo with every single breath. We bring a fresh perspective to these old familiar avenues, combining sharp jazz attitude with unyielding reggae defiance. Creatively break from the familiar alleyways. A new voice screams, fueling the fire of long suppressed collective dreams. Speak out directly to the crowd that raised you. No fear, your identity is fully yours now. Stand proud as a fierce hometown rebel today, challenging the ancient status quo with every single breath. We bring a fresh perspective to these old familiar avenues, combining sharp jazz attitude with unyielding reggae defiance. Rebel spirit, right where I started, hometown awakening. Things will never be the same. Revolution. Sits forgotten on a stained wooden table. You packed your suitcases before the morning sun woke, leaving nothing behind except a trail of sharp regrets. I refuse to chase someone who chose to vanish.
Hear the trumpet sounding a warning through the valley. False prophets try to sell joy for silver coins, but righteousness stands firm against their wicked greed. Dance away your sorrows under the open jungle canopy. We shake off the heavy dust of yesterday's betrayal, transforming agony into a fierce musical celebration. Step forward together into the blazing spotlight now. Move your feet to this bitterscape tonight. Turn pain into power with every single heartbeat. Though the taste is sour, the movement brings liberation. Leave the misery behind on the dusty floorboards. They want us weeping in the corners of despair, But Zion children know how to conquer dark tribulations. Strum the bass loud to shatter their glass illusions.
Freedom is a trophy they can never steal away. I spent too many nights crying over your empty promises, counting the mistakes I foolishly allowed myself to make. No more wasting energy on a love already dead. Watch me sway gracefully as I reclaim my throne. We shake off the heavy dust of yesterday's betrayal, transforming agony into a fierce musical celebration. Step forward together into the blazing spotlight. Now move your feet to this bitter skate tonight. Turn pain into power with every single heartbeat. Though the taste is sour, the movement brings liberation. Leave the misery behind on the dusty floorboards. Let the bitter flavor fade. Rhythm heals. Watch the tables turn.